Oftentimes when I say you're out foraging, if you don't know what it is, don't touch it. And oftentimes there's lookalikes. I didn't know what this was. I didn't even bother to look at it until my husband came out here and was like trying to identify the difference between a wild carrot and something else. Turns out we were both wrong. Can you guess what this is? This is a Slender Mountain Mint. And I took some notes that I learned about it because I didn't know it was here, but it's very prolific here. I've got it everywhere. It contains compounds that have antimicrobial properties that aid in infection prevention, traditionally used to relieve digestion issues like bloating and gas. It has potential to alleviate respiratory conditions like coughs and colds. It's a good insect repellent. I think I was reading last night that it repels fleas, ticks, just normal bugs, and they make bug repellent out of it. It's rich in antioxidants, combats oxidative stress. It promotes relaxation, and it is used in a tea or in aromatherapy. I have some of this drying in the shop right now, but I think we're going to take some and we'll demonstrate with I forgot what that thing's called. Anyways, we'll take some and then we will either make something out of it or we'll demonstrate different ways to dry it, as I said in a previous video that I would do. So I'll be right back. Let me get some clippings for you and then we'll circle back. Okay, what I have here is Slender Mountain Mint. And I want you to look at the flower tops, the leaves, and how they grow down the stem, and what the stem looks like. So we've already gone over what these are good for, and I said that I also had it drying out here already. So this has been hanging drying, and you see the comparison, right? All right, so we're going to demonstrate two things that keep being asked of me. So I have a dehydrator and then I have the decarboxylator. And so we're going to demonstrate how to dry these under heat at appropriate times. That way we do not mess up the medicinal properties. First we're going to use this one. And what it does is it heats it up just enough to release the medicinal uses, like oils, and then it shuts off. And then what you're left with, the liquids in the bottom, or whether you use it as an oil or you use it just to heat it up to get the medicinal uses, it's timed. This one's timed. So we're gonna take a couple just to demonstrate, right? Cut them up a little smaller to put in here. Can you smell the mint on it?
Oh yeah. I could definitely smell that. It was like right in my nose.
Yep.
One of them was right in my nose. What do you have for dinner?
I think I'm gonna do tacos for dinner.
I love soft tacos. I hate the harder ones.
The hards are my favorite, but we never do them because I'm the one that eat them. Alright, we're going to put these in here.
That's a lot.
Yep. We'll put the lid on. And then we're going to set it to decarb and start. Then it has a little window here so you can kind of see what's going on. It's going to heat it up just enough to get the medicinal uses out of it, or to like release them, but not burn it. So that's a key thing when you're heating up herbs. If you heat it up too much, you're going to end up losing the medicinal purposes of it. Alright, next we're going to try this one. I get asked a lot about this one. This is just a dehydrator, and people, apparently it's popular and people have been using it. I usually just hang mine or leave it out on the table. But for demonstration purposes, we'll use some here. So we're gonna kind of cut it and put some little pieces up here. And then when we're done later, after we have it dried, we'll just demonstrate how to make a tea out of it as well. We could do it fresh, but since we're sitting here taking the time to dry it this afternoon, when it dries, I'll show you how to make a tea out of it. Ooh. And then we can use that tea set over there.
Yeah, and then we can drink it.
Yes, that's what we can do. I have Merida here with me.
Yeah. I thought it would taste like just tea mint.
Minty tea?
Tea mint.
And we have hundreds of other herbs that we can mix with it as well.
Yeah, all we...
Okay, so we've done this one. We're gonna dehydrate it, make sure everything's in there. And this particular one, each of these layers comes up, and then they can be rotated to give them a certain amount of space or whatever. I'm gonna turn it on. Okay.
1 to 4 hours?
No. We're gonna set it at 95 degrees, and then for time, we're gonna hit it up. We're gonna turn it down to, let's say 4 hours, and we'll just keep checking it over time. Because it can stay on here from 1 to 4 hours, but we're gonna set it to 4. And then just while we'll be out here prepping the shop for this weekend, we'll just keep checking it and pull it off when it's ready. All right. So I went ahead and grabbed the dry that we had hanging and some chamomile, and we're going to demonstrate how to make tea with Merida today. So I'm just going to take some leaves off of here. We're going to put them in there. The fragrance is so strong. It's so strong. Can you smell it from over there?
Yeah, I can smell it. I can even smell it over there, guys. I can even smell it. And it's very minty too.
It is very minty. So that there.
What's that?
This is chamomile. It's very calming. The flower.
That's mine, and this is fruit.
Yeah, we're gonna put some of that in there.
Ooh, it smells good.
Yeah, it does.
You use my cup?
Alright. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of hot water over the top. Like so.
Yeah, we're gonna make some hot tea.
Put that in there and let that steep for a little while. All right, you ready to try your tea?
Yes, I'm ready. Ooh, it looks like water.
It's tea. Don't mind that on the inside. Sometimes chamomile does that. All right, just making sure it's not hot. Ready? It definitely tastes like tea.
I want more
You want more?
after this one.
It tastes like it would make actually a good cold tea, actually. This water was warm, but it tastes like it would be a good cold tea. One more?
So good.
Like it?
I love it.
Okay, Thanks for hanging out with us while we demonstrated the Slender Mountain Mint. You're gonna have to repeat that. Thanks for hanging out with us while we demonstrated how to use Slender Mountain Mint.